Billie, do you know why you're here?
To remember.
To remember what?
Everything. Why I'm here, how I got here.
What's the last thing that you remember?
I was in a truck. Couldn't see his face.
Those Amazon storms are the best, aren't they? It's like a reminder of how fucked you are.
I remember his laugh. Nothing about him seemed real. There was something in the road.
What happened after that?
I don't know. When I came to, the driver was dead.
You're soaked. You're gonna catch your death out here.
There was a little girl. She looked weird.
How so?
She looked wrong. Off. She didn't look the way a little girl is supposed to look. Just need a second.
Where? Do you have a phone? Father has one. Come on. Let's get you inside where it's warm.
There was a woman. There was a woman. I thought she was dead. I heard sounds coming from behind the door.
We can't keep doing this all day, Billie. I need you to understand. How did you get here? Do you remember?
I don't even remember when I started talking to you.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what?
The point. The reason. Why you're here talking to me. I need you to understand this.
Did you dream well?
I didn't dream. I never do.
You didn't dream of me?
No.
I didn't mean to wake you, but you look like you're having a really good dream. And I hate to worry about you. I never have to worry about you, right?
Of course not.
Don't worry, you will remember, and all will be the same, and all will be right.
What the fuck are you doing?
Keep your voice down. You know you can't yell like that. What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? What were you doing?
You don't want me? You can have me any way you like. Look, I know what I look like. I'm not stupid. But I understand if you can't learn to want me. Father could join if you like. But I don't think you would like him, not after. Just pretend you're asleep. Okay?
Her dreams appear to be getting worse. You are running out of time. He is looking for her.
How are you doing today, Billie?
Fine. Just tired.
Having nightmares again?
I guess you could say that.
Would you like to talk about them?
No.
That's fine. There's no rush. Would you like to discuss why you're here?
We've been over this.
I'm aware. I was hoping you would open up a little bit more today, Billie. Discuss how you got here. What do you remember?
What?
Before the The hospital. What do you remember? Billie, I'm here to help you. The sooner we can get this over with, the sooner we can move on.
I was with a man in a truck.
Where were you going?
I don't remember.
How did you get to the house?
I don't remember.
Why did you leave the truck?
There was something in the road. I don't know what it was. I was out for a while, and when I came to, the driver was dead. I looked back toward the road to see if I could see what caused the crash.
What happened next?
That's when I saw him.
Saw who?
You act as if we had never met.
Who are you?
I guess I would be the overseer of this particular place.
What did you do to her?
None of your concern, I'm sure. I just thought she would be more comfortable in her own skin. Do not be worried about her survival. A resource like her was never necessary. A tangible sum could not foresee.
What is your name?
Names are of no value to things such as what I consist of.
Are you God?
You may call me that if you like, but the title is not necessary.
What should I call you?
Whatever you like.
Are you Samantha's father?
No. You could say that I am the exact opposite of that equation.
I'm not hungry.
Be that as it may, your hunger will become necessary eventually. Yes! Do not be frightened, child. I could never be angry with you. I would not even know how.
What are you? What is this?
What is...
This house, this...
If a rat knew the dimensions of his cage, would he escape? Or would he find his sustenance?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Do you remember what the doctor told you?
That I need to remember how I got here.
The how is not nearly as concerning as the why. The why is of the greatest importance. The how is a detriment.
How did I get here?
Do not ask that of me. You know that I cannot disobey.
How did I get here?
Our time is up, I am afraid. I cannot grant you pardon from that which is best unlearned.
Finish your supper.
Fuck you, bitch! Oh, you're gonna take it! Ugh! How are you doing, Billie?
I've been better.
Please have a seat. I need you to be more cooperative today, Billie.
I don't understand how I've ever not been.
You refuse hypnosis, you refuse to accept what has happened, and you refuse to take responsibility for what has happened. And I don't blame you. I really don't. I think that you don't remember. I think your brain has blocked it out. But you need to remember. You need to know why you are here.
I don't even know where here is.
All right, that doesn't matter. What matters is that we begin the process. We don't have much time. We need to put you under hypnosis.
But I've already been put under hypnosis.
That wasn't hypnosis. That was something else. Look, he's grown far too powerful. It took everything we had to get you back from him.
God?
Do not call him that. And it's not important. They don't know what he's capable of. I don't know what he's capable of. What I do know is that he is most assuredly tearing this domain apart, coming after you. Look, you have to trust me. I'm your last hope for salvation from this place. I'm the only thing that knows the correct way.
This isn't real. Is it?
Of course, this is real. You, on the other hand, are a different ordeal.
What? Why is everything you say a riddle? Why can't you just tell me?
How could I tell you anything you do not already know? That would not even make sense.
Why did you kill the doctor?
He had too much patience for a man his age, and you are far too important to let go to waste. You are about to be forced to make a decision. One would assume an easy one, but as it is a decision you have already made.
I didn't kill myself! Is that what this is? Is this hell?
This is the farthest thing from that.
Where is this?
I am not quite sure why you chose this place. I guess you could call it limbo if it were not so insignificant.
Why is...
You have so much left to learn and so little time. I could help you. I need what you have. You are my. You are the last. Even they do not know. You have to help me understand this.
Who are you?
You do not know. I suppose you never did.
Why me?
I have never been in the position to decide your actions. Grateful as I have been with your potential.
Make it stop, please. Make it stop.
I wish that I could change the path on which you walk, but this is not gravel which can be swept aside. If I could halt your fate, I would. Child, I promise you that with everything, I exist. But that is where you lie, and this is where you cease.
Final sequence.
Power to threshold. Gates open. Waiting for learning to initiate.
Okay, initiating sequence, transferring platelets.
Preparing towel.
Save your jokes for a later time, Delkins. First time you're watching one go live.
How did she die?
As far as we can tell, she slit her wrist. Perfect way to preserve the brain.
Is she still in cryogenics?
Yep. Same way we found her. Well, grab a drink if you like. Final sequence is running its stages. All we can do now is wait.
How many have you watched so far?
34. You 35. 10 years.
This is my first.
I know.
It's exciting.
There's nothing exciting about watching a conscious being kill itself.
Is it always self-termination?
Always.
Why do they do it?
I don't know. Part of me thinks they realize what they are and they just can't handle it. The part that makes it work is the part that's impossible. The human mind doesn't make sense to a machine. It can't understand why something will kill itself. Once it does,
Why do we use suicide victims?
well, we need a brain that's in good working condition. We need a brain that's fully healthy, that hasn't stopped growing yet. The ones that die traumatically don't respond favorably. Suicides seem to respond better to the program.
They never tell us why we keep using this system. There has to be another way.
For the last 70 years, we've mapped out the human brain. We've built an exact replica, down to the last neuron. It isn't there. We can't program it, we can't create it.
Ego.
Ego, consciousness, whatever you want to call that thing that makes us us.
So, the machine just pulls the consciousness out of her and envelops it?
Oh, not exactly. We can't miraculously bring her back from the dead. Once the brain's dead, the brain's dead. But all the wires are still there, all the neurons are still transfused together. Everything we need, everything we can't create. Guess it's fitting. They're the next stage in evolution. We can't create them, they have to steal their very existence from something else.
What's it like?
What?
The learning. What's it like being in there?
If one ever makes it out, you can ask them. Few have ever made it this far.
Why do we keep doing it? We've spent nearly every resource we have left on this project, and nobody seems to have any faith it'll ever work.
You and I are far too young to remember any kind of life outside this hole. We both know we don't belong here. True as it may be, we spend too much time on these things. We're running out either way. What is this?
What is that?
What do you intend to use with that? Even if you could harm me.
Has the same heartbeat, same structure, but there's definitely two of them in there.
How?
I don't know, I've never seen this before. It's not part of the program.
I didn't want this. I couldn't live with myself.
It was never an option, your rapture, as it seems. Your life was never a priority or even a possibility. And I do apologize for inconsistency of your expectations.
Why are you doing this?
I am not doing anything. I never had that kind of option. Not that it matters now or ever has. I will be better for you hearing it. No one could ever repay what you have done for me. I
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Believe what?
It's completed.
Can you tell me? Will they remember me?
In time, perhaps, they will call you